I started off by studying architecture at WashU when I was an undergrad. And partially, my father said, you love art, you love math. There's a thing called architecture, which might inspire you, but I think it came a little before that with some experiences I had in Spain and in Mexico. And those are really formative experiences because I just remember this transcendent feeling of being in these sublime and powerful places. And it showed me the power of design to inspire and to transform experiences. And so I looked around me and I felt that that's what I wanted to be a part of. And slowly over time, I started to realize that my interest in public housing was actually an interest in public space and community spaces. And so I became a landscape architect. Some of the most important things that I learned when I was at WashU were really the design process. I think there's a capriciousness when you believe that you're going to go into the design profession and you believe all of your ideas are immediately correct. I think there's a process that you learn and a dedication to the iterative process. And I credit all of my professors for being very encouraging and empathetic in that process. One of those people that I would love to acknowledge is Jim Fetterman, who passed away in 2019. So he was a founding faculty member of the MLA program. He became one of the best allies, mentors, and friends I could ever hope for. Some of the things that bring me the most joy in practicing landscape architecture and just practicing design in the public realm are the ability to bring joy to unexpected people. I'm incredibly proud of the work that I've done on the East End Central Transformation. This is the campus that I've spent almost the majority of my adult life studying in or working in. And so having classroom lessons outside the spaces that I helped shape and now I'm enjoying with my students is incredibly powerful. I take a lot of pleasure in knowing that I helped create those spaces. I wanted to be a fine artist. I wanted to be an architect. I wanted to be a landscape architect. I wanted to be a champion for social justice. And there were people throughout my life that practiced very effectively in all of those formats. And I wanted to do it all. And the experiment of Arbolope is trying to do that all in one place. Really, the relationships that I formed with a lot of my fellow students that I continue to work with to this day from undergraduate and graduate school. I think there's incredible people that I learned from almost as much as I learned from my instructors.